So a big part of Bethesda's E3 showcase was Dishonored 2, so let's take a quick look at what Emily Caldwin and Corvo will be up to next.
Fans of stealth like myself have been looking forward to more stuff on Dishonored 2 after last year's reveal trailer, and ooh, the game is looking good. Taking place 15 years after the events of the first, players will get the chance to play as either Emily or Corvo. Both have unique abilities and offer different playthrough styles, so just like in the first game, players are encouraged to play the game multiple times for different gameplay experiences. From the trailer, it looks like we make this choice at the beginning of the game, initially playing as Emily and chatty to Corvo, who is now fully voiced.
You're still learning.
Before the guards turn on them due to suspicious deaths of Emily's enemies. The camera then shows both of them back to back, and it seems like this is when we'll choose. All this happens at a memorial ceremony for assassinated Empress and Emily's mother, Jessamine Caldwin, before our chosen character then has to leg it and get on the nearest boat to the city of Kanaka. Blimey. Based upon Mediterranean countries like Greece, this area of the Empire of the Isles is a little brighter than the dark grey city of Dunwall. For one, some of the characters, most likely guards, were sporting rather fetching bright blue jackets. Ooh, I'll have one of those, thanks. The footage showed a fair few residents of the area, including fishmongers cutting up huge fish in the streets, guards with rather scary-looking iron masks covering their entire faces, much like Corvo's, and we saw more of the several armed guard clockwork soldiers. Also, speaking of enemies, we saw a guard climbing up a wall, meaning that we'll have to do more than just blink straight up if we want to escape melee fights after being spotted. And we got a glimpse at bloodflies and how they'll swarm together in the air around the city. We also learnt about new factions we'll meet. Wandering through the Dust District, we'll come across the Overseers and the Howlers, two factions at war, and in true Dishonored style, we can choose if we help aside or ignore them and carry on with our own business, hoping not to get in the way. Other things we saw in the Dust District were walls of light, apparently brought back to the city by the Duke of Serkonos. Sounds dodgy to me. We also saw that they were powered by windmills that we can climb up to switch off. Nifty, and it definitely encourages you to explore upwards onto the rooftops of the city. We also got to see some of the game's stealth kills, hiding behind objects and in dust storms to help us sneak up on enemies. Yes, dust storms can hit the area and not only reduce visibility for the player, but also the AI. Oh, and we saw some badass combat with guards being kicked off walls, stabbed, exploded with whale oil, and being used as a shield. Not only that, but we got a glimpse at some really cool abilities. Mesmerize helps Emily evade, making guards not notice her and forget she was there, whilst Far Reach can be used not only to move Emily, but to pull enemies towards her before killing them in midair. Satisfying. One I particularly liked was Domino, which links multiple enemies together, so if one dies, they all die. However, we won't be able to use abilities all the time, as we were shown in the mission A Crack in the Slab. In a mansion where something supernatural went terribly wrong, players will have to use a timepiece given to us by the Outsider to help us look forward and back in time, jumping between before and after the disaster happened. Looking through the timepiece's lens, we'll be able to see the different time frames to navigate the mansion, and it's all very, very clever. But yes, fans of the previous game will be happy to notice here that the Outsider is back, as well as the Void, the Heart, and the runes we must pick up to gain new skills. All in all, it's all looking very good, and I am very excited about this game.
So there's a quick look at Dishonored 2 so far and what we'll be getting up to. I can't wait to jump back into this series. I love the first one. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe for way more cool E3 stuff from us. We'll see you next time. Bye!